Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. On a Starfield Saturday, I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 8. At the end of last episode, we had started building an outpost, something that I had not planned to do, but we found a location that allowed us to have 2 core resources within one outpost radius. So you can see we have access to nickel over there, and we have access to the much needed aluminum over there. So both of those things are pretty big. We still need to find iron, lead, copper, tungsten, which is really hard to find. So we have lots of things to do, but for now, these are generating goods. I have no idea how many the extractor can actually hold, so we'll find that out when we come back. But for now, this is where we're at. What we'd like to build now, and I don't think we have the stuff to build it, is we'd like to be able to build a landing pad. I gotta find out where it is. I think I already, yeah, we want this one. The landing pad with ship builder, but we need an adaptive frame. We need 18 of them, and we need a bunch of iron. So we need to go to a planet and find iron. Okay, we can build a small landing pad because we have 20 iron, but I would like to build this. So I'm going to make a note of what it takes to build this real quick. Okay, note made. So adaptive frames are something that we need to build ourselves. And the way to build those actually is by building the device that allows you to build them. To build this, you need to be able to build an industrial workbench, which we actually can build right here. Oh, wow. Cool, we could just set it outside here. That's cool. Normally you want to build like an interior structure, but for right now we're going to build this because we don't have one on our ship. So this is going to require aluminum and iron.
Never have the patience for construction. Destruction.
So
is much
adaptive
easier and often more
frames
fun.
cost aluminum and iron. So again, we need to go find iron. So that's a good thing to know. So we can craft a whole bunch of those. We could craft 17 of them, which wouldn't be enough to build a landing pad, but it's good to know that. We need to go find iron. So that's something we'll look for along the way, because what we want to do is find iron with something else, like iron with lead or whatever. Where's our spaceship at? Now there's our spaceship. Can we get the... There we go. Frontier. Fast travel to that location. So what we really want to do here is get underway.
Lifting off now.
And proceed with the quest, because life gets a lot easier once you get the Star Eagle. Now it's going to take us many episodes to get there. But that is the key, is getting access to the Star Eagle. So let's take a look at where we are in the quest. Where hope is built. Go to Aquila Cities after confronting mercenaries on Montara Luna Weaver. Oh yes, we want to go there. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Hopetech himself. I don't want to go to Aquila City. I want to go to Hopetech. You ding dong. Oh, where Hope? Oh, we have to go to Aquila City first. We have to go talk to someone. Okay. Well, that's fine. Then away to Aquila City we will go, level 10. And also, we will talk a little bit about skills this episode. Talk to Daniel Blake. I do want to talk a little bit about skills. In particular, what my build is going to be, because I've been using the character planner to try to plan out roughly 50 levels for a build, assuming that we'll be level 50 by the end of the game.
Holstered during your stay.
And I've learned some things. Let's see, we have some weapons here, some space. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back to here. What kind of blue collar off work hat? No. Deputy hat? No. Actually, we don't look too bad with that hat. Let's that on. First soldier outfit. I do like their outfit there. It's pretty cool. But it's not what we're going to wear. Ranger deputy uniform. No, we look kind of ridiculous in it. Settler vest, no, we talked about that. Jacketed wear, we talked about that. So we're gonna, yeah, you know what? I do like that soldier outfit better than this thing, space trucker flannel. It looks all right, but yeah, it's not too bad. How are you doing? What do you got for us, Emerson?
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need.
Show me what you have for sale, Emerson.
Here, browse to your heart's content.
You're the man. Ammo. Oh, you got this right here. Well, let's spend the cash for it, and then let's try to sell him some stuff. I got some weapons. Anti-personal maelstrom. I kind of would like to keep that. What's this? Ashta Tamer, Coachman. Oh, get rid of that thing. We're not going to be using that anymore. The Dead Eye. We don't need because we have that other gun. What are we using? We have a tombstone. We have a modified maelstrom. This one, long barrel, medium scope, muzzle brake, semi-automatic. That one's kind of nice. It just doesn't have the big magazine on it. Get rid of that Grendel. Oh, here we go. This is the one we've been using. Extended mag. Oh yeah, it does quite a bit more damage than these other ones. The Dead Eye. So what are we using? Advanced Urban Eagle 139. Oh yeah, we can sell the Dead Eye. The symbol, cutlass. Get rid of that. So we have that. Oh, the Med Grendel. Let's just sell that. It uses the same. Oh no, it doesn't. This uses 6.5. This uses 7.7 millimeter. Does anything else? Damage against robots. I guess we'll hang on to it for now, but not a big plan to use that. And this is the anti-personnel maelstrom. I'd like to be able to take all these things and put them on this, but this is... Get rid of them. Spacesuits. Star Roamer. Packs. Helmet. Sturdy calibrated. Oh, I like it. Incoming melee damage. I like the way it looks, though. Okay, do we have anything else on our ship that we can sell? Nope, just apparel. We're going to get rid of that. We're never going to use that. It's inconvenient to have to change clothes just to do research for a 5 bonus. For a bonus of 5? For a bonus of 5? If the bonus was 50%,
Perhaps
I'd do
an
it.
extra long rest after dealing with this gravity.
Elios retreat. Go to Elios. Okay, that's cool. I love that part. That gives you 1,000 things to do. You just running through town, and then one of the guards actually tells you something interesting that leads to a quest. That's so much better
I try and give a credit or two to
than the guards in Skyrim saying, "Watch yourself, sneak thief." It's like, watch yourself. I'm gonna stick this blade right in your backside. Oh, we gotta go this way. I always forget there's this little hallway here that serves no purpose other than to confuse me.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Miss Wagoner is safe. It's the important thing.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
This is one of the only times in the game where I feel like they got the dialogue right. Like, the writing's good, and the guy voice acting this character is very good. I like this part. They were tough and well-armed. Probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Yeah. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hopetech.
Hopetech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
And this turns out to be something kind of cool. This is something that I really enjoy going through this quest line. We'll get to it later, but we're going to get to talk about mechs, and it's pretty fun. Well, finding the starship thief that those men hired is probably our best lead.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hopetech factory is in Hopetown on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hopetech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
This is also one of the more smartly designed quests in the game, in that it's going to take you to a lot of different places and give you an opportunity to do a lot of different things,
Hey
which
there,
is
Deputy.
kind of cool.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
They ain't afraid of anything.
Hey, Deputy.
Hey, Deputy, that's me. Oh, we should always check here. Always check your health and make sure you're okay. Because if you're not, the most convenient thing in the world is there's an infirmary right there and they'll patch you up. Especially if you get addicted to chems or something, like I tend to do. So off we go. It's a nice day with a clear sky here.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Pan Am. Don't tell me that's not the same actor. I know it's not, but it's, I can't believe it. Like, if there was ever a doppelganger for someone's voice, that's it. And there we are. Our ship, which is gets us around, but lacks for firepower. That's for sure. And shields. Vasco, how you doing?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Me too, buddy. Dying in his sleep would be peaceful, but it would also suck.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Let's take a look at that ship. I want to look at my crew. What do I got? I have Andreja. Sam's not assigned. He's at the lodge right now. Sarah and Vasco. Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to take a little nap. Heal myself up.
Hey.
There are worlds to conquer.
Yep. Oh, somebody's taking off next to us. There are worlds to conquer. Let's go to Hopetech and see what those bozos have to say about their ship getting stolen.
Time to leave this place behind.
Only for a little while. It is a keyless city. They did a really good job with the engine sounds, because it is really fun when you hear other ships come in, land, and things like that. All right, my friend, go to there. Set course. Take off. Grab Jumpy. Tink.
Switching over to standard engines.
This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Nia's who we're supposed to come meet.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Well, let's go see what's going on with her. Nia, what happened to your ship?
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
He's got some stuff on the frets. It looks like. Nia, my friend, what's going on?
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
Well then, I'll see if I can get you flying again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
On it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Not the most exciting work I can think of.
No, but necessary. So she has this ship, which is the Star Eagle. I can see what the whole thing looks like. The ship that we'll be getting and fixing. All right, my dear, downstairs. Oh, what's she got here? Weapon case. What? And it's not stealing? Incendiary Assassin's Eon. Well, in that case, I'll take it. Big engineering bay here. If only all repairs in real life were that easy. Although I guess I shouldn't mock it, because to fix my computer the other day, all I did was open the case and wiggle all the cables connected to the motherboard. I have no idea what's going on with that. Alrighty. That gets us out. Oh, I went one floor too high. Here we go.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where we're headed and I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
If only I could take her ship. Pilot seat. What happens if I do get in her ship and start flying off? I wonder. Oh, same thing happened to me. Well. It's just a ladder. Let's go take it on in the tiny frontier.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah, kind of.
Docking seal released.
Oh, I did learn something really interesting though about ships. Which I will explain here in a second. Alright, let's do this. Go to there, set course. So here's something you may not know. I've seen so many different tips and tricks videos, and I didn't know this. I had to discover this one on my own. Ship repair components need to actually be in the cargo hold of your ship. If you're carrying them on your person, no worky, the ship will act like you don't have any.
their draft drive.
Okay, now we gotta take out you. You're the trouble one.
They have their shields again.
Not for long. What are you? You're level 4. We can kill you really fast, and then we can worry about the big guy. Get out of there because we're losing shields. Alright. There we go. Didn't like that, did you? Okay. Beryllium and lithium. Where's the next one? Now, is that one closer? A little bit. Credits in iridium. Let's get our ship to start repairing here. They got ship parts, yay! And some tungsten, that's nice. That's one of the hard ones to come across. Okay. Well then. Scan this sucker. What are we looking at? Miatha, and these guys are done. Okay. So now we can go to Polvo, Hopetown. The Frontier got by those guys, but they were chumps. There are much harder fights coming up with this thing. And you're gonna want a lot of ship parts.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
The Polvo Station. Fun. Can't hail them, eh? Okay. In that case, we will land and be on our way.
Beginning landing cycle.
Smugglers always like to use Hopetech ships to resemble legitimate transports.
Captain,
I wonder how the company
it is
feels about that.
pleasant to see you.
Pleasant to see you too, Vasco. Let's go see what all these chumps are doing.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
It's great to see you. How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown.
All right,
and
Adela.
from what I understand.
Deep
Most
breath.
of it is legal.
Oh, God.
You don't look like things are going well. Oh, you wanted to talk to me, so talk.
Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Wow, that doesn't sound good. I'm a captain too. We gotta stick together.
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers.
Maybe.
So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
All the time. That's the story of my life.
You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
That is really terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Well, I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Okay. Well then. Let's go look at the slate. What's it say? It's in the notes. Captain Fahim. Oh, we should just go to new items. Fahim slate. Exception waiver fee paid in full. Provisional approval granted. Express inspection passed. A 30-day exemption granted by Neon Port Authority pending full registration of Captain Unknown Fahim of Hotavioli 1309B Neon. Okay. Well, darling, let me go take care of this ruffian for you. Besides, I'm a bounty hunter myself. But we need some persuasion. So let's grab something that does some persuasion here. Plus 8% persuasion chance. That's not much. Do you have anything that's better? 20%, but I don't want to use the Hippolyta. I don't mind shooting this guy, I don't think. Maybe he's going to kill me. Yeah, so go back up here. What do we have? Chunks wine package. That's not great. Well, my friend. Oh, yeah, he is moving and a grooving right there. That's okay, dude.
Hey, stranger.
It's Bethesda.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
Captain Fahim. Pleasure to meet you. I'll take that drink now.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markab? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
Well. You got me. I'm very surprised.
Yeah. They never see me coming. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. Whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You're the one that said this smells fishy. Trust your gut.
All right,
Critical
I'm
success.
not taking
Wow.
you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
Well, unfortunately, I jettisoned the cargo.
There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. Sucks to be you. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Okay. Well, I wonder if we could find the cargo.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Yeah. Best defense.
This can't be happening. Why did I ever take this job? Why?
I convinced. Well, let's see. Anything you left out?
I mean, maybe. At my 6th birthday, the theme was unicorns. Sorry, bad joke.
Very bad. I convinced the tracker to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you.
Yeah. You're lucky the tracker was a good guy. They will send more.
You think? I mean, of course they will. Oh, God. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you.
And that's it for that quest. Okay. The best defense.
Yes?
What do you folks got in here? You got some
You here
stuff.
for commerce? Or another board
Oh,
tourist?
he's got a mag shear. Wow, he's already got one in here. Oh my gosh, and what's that? And another mag shear. Steel. Oh man. I need to be able to steal that. That is awesome. He's got a mag shear.
Excuse me?
Got a bunch of shotguns.
Only place you can get a weapon in town. Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And
price is the price.
Might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
Okay, good rules. I can respect it.
Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone.
Let's see what you have.
What are you looking for?
A mag shear. And what's he got for ammo? He's got some caseless. All right. Some 11mm caseless, but I want to see that mag shear. Where is it? You don't have it here? I actually have to grab it off the shelf. It's because all the guns in the game are level locked, so. Oh. Well then, I see how you are. Okay, buddy. Oh man. Can you guys cause a distraction so I can get that mag shear? We'll get one eventually. I didn't realize he had those in there though.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
We're a good boy though. We're a ranger. A ranger wouldn't be stealing, so.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Nah, they put up a good fight, but I got him in the end.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Sure, let's meet him.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
All right. So we will do the famous thing where we can either walk
I have never liked Hopetech
and let her
ships.
outpace us,
Though I suppose that
or we
is
can choose
hardly
not to
the point
walk
of them.
and have to constantly slow down.
President of Hopetech. He's on the Council of Governors.
Somebody mod this,
The
please.
Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up.
The only game I've
spent a
ever seen
long
do
time
this
trying to build a good
correctly
relationship with Hope.
is Assassin's
He
Creed.
comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about
You'll
the
catch
man.
up to the person, and
Everything
as soon
you
as
see
you're
around you,
even pace with
he
them,
built.
you'll just stay
Pretty
that
much
way.
everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying
I'm walking
is,
like I have got
show
sleep attack. So odd. So strange.
all the way
Such a
up.
strange design choice.
Is
Like
it just
nobody
me, or
played this
does
part of the
every
game.
executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor?
Cosette, the wax museum
I guess being
puppet.
above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Yeah, there's several times during Assassin's Creed Origins when Bayek has to walk with somebody, and it's always a pleasant experience to just be able to hold the W key down and know you're not going to run past them.
Guess I could offer a couple shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off.
Off-worlders.
Parts,
Nothing good
maybe
ever
try
comes
outsourcing.
from them.
Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Nia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Of course, we all recognize his voice from
Let's get down to it,
Elder
shall
Scrolls
we?
Oblivion
Time is
and
money.
Skyrim.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
You certainly seem to have taken a liking to this man.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
The thief had inside help. Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hopetech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen to place my faith in the Freestar Rangers instead.
All right, I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Mm-hmm. Cosette.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jalen Price. Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the
We
meeting.
distract ourselves with
No
other
problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Yeah. Neon. Okay. Well. Off we go. To Neon. There is the place where all the magic happens. Building of ships, the big old engine over there. Pretty cool setup they got there.
Hey, Doc, we got a problem with one of the ships.
We got a problem? Yeah, I got a problem. How the hell do I get out of here?
Boss lady wants to know if we have to start from scratch.
Where were you?
I don't see why. As long as the outside stays...
Just keep it holstered, and we'll get along fine.
No kidding. That's what she said.
Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just won't need it.
It's a scam. Well, Mr. Hopetech,
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
off we go.
Howdy.
It's a nice night. The stars are out. We have a spaceship. What is out here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Fosco.
Hello, Captain.
Fire up the thrusters. We got work to do.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Me too. Let's go.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
And away we go. Neon.
Looks peaceful
Fun
from up here,
place.
doesn't it?
Well then, let's get the grav drive ready to go. So Neon. Here in the Vorlise system.
Grav drive
Welcome to the
spinning
Freestar
down.
Collective.
Systems
Please
green.
maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Neon.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
A big ball of Mostly water. Look at that pretty place. They built a city on it, though. It's got benzene on it. There's the exterior. It looks like a giant football stadium. Like a really giant football stadium. Oh, look at that ship over there. I have always wondered, since I started playing this, if you could just run over there and like take that ship from somebody, take it by force. I wonder how much money it would cost you. They'd probably take the ship though. Once they take you in to take you to jail, they'd take the ship. So, oh well, I was gonna snooze, but you're just gonna have to. Yeah. Hey there. Hey.
Yes, you need me? Is that it then?
That's it. I need the bed. I need the XP bonus.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
You were the one hibernating. I saw you sleeping on the bed. There's Neon.
Hi.
Fun place.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
Bosco, don't sweat it. Look at this place.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
On the ocean. Because the fishing is good here. Pretty cool. Water reflections.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell is this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Come on, can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Can't I just pay the usual? Nope, apparently you can't. So Aurora is legal here, but you can't take it off world.
Hi.
Comes from the fish. And here we go. Apply for a job at Ryujin. Didn't we already do this? Maybe not. Let's run through it real quick. Job application. Work experience in a secretarial position or a corporate environment. Oh yeah, baby, I got all your experience. This is a funny story about my wife. I'll have to tell that some other time. How familiar are you? Not at all. What's your proficiency with computers? I'm a software developer. What level of education have you completed? The bachelor's degree. Do you have a criminal history active? No. I actually had a top secret security clearance, so take that. All right, submit application. There you go. Attend your job interview at the Ryujin Tower. Really? That's right, it is Neon, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find the cop.
Clover over at Kelcorp?
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
There's a bunch of quests to do here, so we may be here for a while. We'll see. The Free Star Rangers.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
That'd be me. Yep, you must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Well, we'll see about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
I won't cause trouble.
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers outweighs whatever may usually pass for justice in Neon.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
All right. Take me to this Billy Clayton.
Come on.
Andreja tells me to take this guy's words to heart, and then she dislikes me for doing it. Okay. That's how we're going to play this. Onward.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gone. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
It's just the lack of polish, isn't it? Like now he's gonna get blocked by these people. it's
The colors.
the colors. Andre's just here and he's just like, yep, can't get to my destination. There are people in the way. It's impossible. Like I was saying, it's an easy game to have fun playing, but anybody who thinks that it's flawless or it's game of the year material is just smoking crack. It's just not even close. Especially when there's something that is polished that came out that is awesome. I mean, you do have Baldur's Gate 3, which is amazing, and then Tears of a Kingdom is still 1,000 times more polished than this.
Who the... Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Sure.
What do you need?
Well, a stolen Hopetech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot.
A stolen Hopetech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other, you know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
Well, people could be in danger.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but found me anyway.
I see. I'll talk to this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time. See, again, with the responses, this is there's no answer here that I would actually say as my character. I would say, I'll talk to the loan shark for you. I'll take care of it. That's all I'd say. But then to come in with this passive aggressive nonsense, but you better make it worth my time. So, come on, man. That belongs in the asshole response, which should be like response number 4.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay. Whatever. So that's just the way the game does things. It's just so bizarre with the way it's written. You want me to go here to the elevator? Okay. He's on the other side. Yeah, it's just strange. Where are we going anyway? Acquire a warehouse key. Okay. Strangely written game. Like, the responses are written. I don't know who was responsible for the response team.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
But that really is like one of my biggest complaints about the game is just the writing of the responses that your character has available to you. They're not right. Like, the options that I want just aren't there. And usually that's not a problem in these kinds of games.
We should push for more genetic diversity in our
Well,
crops.
here we go. Is this going to take more than a minute to do? Probably. We can squeeze this in.
This is private property.
Yeah, but
You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
you said that before. 3-star ranger. Let's just try to persuade him. They said don't flash the badge, so we won't.
Do you now?
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects rules.
I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me.
Well, you'd better think carefully about your next answer then.
Calm down. Maybe we can work this out. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Okay. Let's take a look at our character, shall we? We have 1 skill point. What are we in ballistics? Oh, we need to kill 100 enemies. I said I was going to talk about skills in this episode. I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode right here. We'll deal with this guy after I talk about these, and then that'll be the end of this episode. But one of the things I had been thinking I was going to build through stealth so that I could get down to concealment, because I wanted this. Engage in stealth causes distant enemies to lose you. Ranged sneak attacks do 4 times normal damage. However, stealth isn't great in this game. And in order to get all the way down here, of course, you're going to have to spend points along the way. So you can spend them on a lot of things that I really don't care about, like gymnastics, nutrition. Gymnastics has the one cool one. You can use the combat slide. But I don't feel like it's worth investing 4 points and things up here to get 1 point in there. And then you get this layer down here where I just don't care. I don't care about martial arts. I don't care about decontamination. Cellular regeneration. Slightly increased chance to recover from injuries. Yay. 20% chance of not getting an injury when you otherwise would. Don't care about it. So it's wasted points to get down to concealment. There's a much better route, I think, if you just want to do additional damage, and that is ballistics and then rifle certification, which is going to add just straight up more damage to your rifles. And then at the 3rd level, you can go down to either marksmanship or sniper certification. You can hold your breath longer with scope weapons. Headshots while aiming with a scope weapon have a 25% critical hit chance. Scope weapons do 50% more damage while using the scope. And you know me, I like scopes. There is marksmanship, increased critical hit chance with non-automatic ranged weapons. So if you want to use a semi-automatic weapon, you're going to get increased critical chance there. Critical hits using non-automatic ranged weapons without a scope do double damage. So I probably wouldn't go down marksmanship line. I think I'd do this sniper certification. And then that can get you down here to sharpshooting, increase headshot critical damage by 50%, increase critical damage to enemy legs by 50%, increase all critical damage to enemies by 50%, range critical hit kills, increase your critical hit chance with all ranged weapons by 25% for 20 seconds. So I like this. You go down ballistics, rifle certification, sniper, sharpshooting, you're going to get more crits and headshots and use a scope. And I just feel like that's way better than trying to go the sneak route. So this is my plan for this part of it. At any rate, that's where we are. So let's go talk to this guy. And then let's see. This guy walking up there. The person walking over there. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure this is going to go well. So we're going to set up with the fragmentation mine. We're going to set up with some aid. Don't want to use this one. We have to save that one. But if we have anything else that is going to help us, we need the persuasion chance. It's small, but we're going to take it. Damage resistance, but that's a healer. Heart plus, we don't need that. No, we're good the rest of the way. That's all we got. That's all we got. So let's roll with this. Let's go try to persuade this guy to be forthcoming with this information. And to remember that, oh, yeah, and it's just ballistic weapons, right? That's what we're on right now. So I don't have to use rifles. Yeah, just, so this pistol works for right now. Cool, because it's pretty powerful.
A new customer, perhaps?
Maybe. Good. Okay.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor.
How are you?
Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I do not find that very amusing.
Me neither. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
It's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
I'm asking for your cooperation.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
The Rangers can make your life real difficult, if we want to.
Let's just calm down now.
Back that kid into a corner and you might make him dangerous.
I know all about that.
If you don't help me, Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge.
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Threat neutralized.
Threat neutralized.
Not worth dying for this shit.
Never stood a chance.
Popped him. Talk to Billy Clayton. Oh, you're dead now, aren't you? Caseless
Always worth checking. Never know
Digipic
what you might find in
Syndicate
their
boss
pockets.
suit. Syndicate boss suit? What? Oh my god, you can get his suit. It's kind of gauche with the plastic collar, but it's not bad. If it was black, I'd wear it. Digipic novice. Well, let's just take a look, shall we? That one doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit. So we're down to this and this. That does fit, which means this should fit right about there. What do you got back here? Oh, we made a level. Very nice. Light particle fuse. Weapon case. Equinox, yay. We'll launder that stuff. Oh, and nobody stepped on that one. I'll take it back. Okay. All of your people dead. And now we gotta deal with this guy.
What?
Oh, I'm out of here!
You're done. Okay, let's go see our friend. I like the convenience of that.
This isn't...
Except for when it makes it a little bit confusing about which way. This is funny. Yeah, you got to get in exactly the right spot to trigger that door. We're going to go about 10 minutes over on this episode, but...
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Plenty of missions here. Plenty of things to do. All kinds of trouble to get into. Well then, Madame Sauvages.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Will you now? Is that a promise?
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk up how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful, too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. Did you talk to Goodman?
I did. I took care of it. Yeah. You don't need to know how.
Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information. Sometimes, in our line of work, it's better not to know all of the details.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so it must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Perfect. Madame Sauvage, as we know, it's just down the hall here, so that's where we're going to go. Folks, that's the end of the episode. It's been a wonderful time. It is a fun game. It does have a lot of flaws. 2 things can be true at the same time. Like the video, subscribe, leave your questions and comments down below. I will see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.